Well, good evening on this Tuesday night, and welcome to the Hopkins Pavilion as we get set for Hopkins and South St. Paul hockey on this Tuesday. Dan McGee with you. Glad to be with you on this Tuesday night as the Royals host the Packers. The Packers arrive here in Hopkins with a 1-3 record. Hopkins with a 2-3 record. So early in the year for both teams, but the year is obviously moving fast with things getting backed up and games getting underway. We'll set the lineups for you as they get started. This is kind of interesting. Both teams with freshman goaltenders. For South St. Paul, Ben Bangura, he is 0-3 in 3 games. Jimmy Davis has played all 5 for Hopkins. He's 2-3. Junker facing off against Ogren, and we are underway. Puck controlled and shot into the Packers' end there by Valentini. Now it comes back just as quick as it got sent in and rerouted the other direction. Valentini, Junker, and Gretsch out there along with Peterson and Nelson. Valentini with a head of steam comes in, loses it. Flip toward the net. Oh, by Peterson right out in front. There's a shot just wide off the stick of Junker. Sending it in front again in front there. Peterson for Junker, but turned away there by Bangura. South St. Paul will flip it on net. Oh, Jimmy Davis dropped it right there at the goal. Right with a Packer right on the tail there of Junker. But it comes out here to center ice. Both teams will switch up lines. Partially there for Hopkins. Here comes Junker. He's trying to get around the defenseman and does. Looking for Valentini in front. Oh, or excuse me, that was the Julio rather. Valentini still with it. Flips it to Greeley. He throws it behind the net. Pursuing there is Sullivan. Ooh, Ben Sullivan comes up with the puck, looking for someone to get it to. Gets it to Greeley. He'll put a wrist shot on net. That goes wide. Hopkins trying to keep it in. D. St. Hubert keeps it in. Now Sullivan to St. Hubert. He scores! Kenny D. St. Hubert on an assist from Sullivan. And Hopkins goes up 1-0. For D. St. Hubert, that is his 4th goal on the year. We'll see if there is a second assist.
Scoring for Hopkins, number 6, D. St. Hubert, with the assist to number 4, Ben Sullivan. D. St. Hubert from Sullivan.
D. St. Hubert from Sullivan. The time was 15:20. Early lead, Hopkins Royals. And we have a whistle. And offsides. Always easier playing with the lead. So a good start there for Hopkins. Pulling between the brothers Geyser. He wins the draw and they flip it in. Pullen pursues, comes out to the point. Peterson will send it in. That's knocked away by a Packer defender. Back into the Hopkins end. Peterson loses it. Both teams kind of scrapping for it. And who's got it? Wincheston sends it out in front. That's intercepted by Hopkins, and they come out 3-on-2. Junker will shoot it in. Ooh, that took a funny hop. Came right out in front. Nobody there, though, for Hopkins. Ogren there for the Packers. He flips it out to center ice. Hopkins sends it back in as they check in and go pursue. Gretsch. Oh, Michael gets a stick on it and breaks up the pass over there to Valentini in front to Junker. And that shot just goes wide. Good early pressure by Hopkins. Digging for it there is Peterson. He'll flip it toward the goal. That goes wide. Now Valentini back to the point to Nelson. That shot's blocked. Now with it there is Gretsch. Oh, nice little move there by Michael, but he's turned away. And we are going to get a trip. There's a delayed penalty coming in as South St. Paul. They shoot. Oh, what a save by Davis! That was Hemmerly. They came in at 2-0, and Davis with a beautiful, doing the splits on a great save. Penalty will be a trip to Valentini. The time is 13:18.
Minor penalty assessed to Hopkins, number 13, Dominic Valentini, 2 minutes for tripping.
Ogren on the draw, tries to draw it back, but D. St. Hubert intercepts it. And now D. St. Hubert and DeGiulio will kill this. Coming in there is Klunder. Klunder with a shot. That just goes wide. He'll retrieve his own rebound. South St. Paul will set it up. There's a shot just gone wide by Klunder. Back to the point there is McClellan. He sends it in. Two cousins on the point for South St. Paul. Luke McClellan and Jack McClellan. With it there is Jack. He shoots and scores! Or excuse me, that was Klunder. Klunder with the goal for South St. Paul on the power play. And I believe that went in clean to tie the score at 1. There'll be one assist for sure. I believe that was McClellan. We'll get that from the public address.
South St. Paul scored on the power play. Number 2, Reed Klinger. Assist number 18, Matthew Winchester.
So just the one assist at the Winchester to even our score here at 1. Skating in there on the far side was Pullen. He's stapled into the boards. Back to the point there was Wright. His goal, or his shot was turned away. And the Packers will send it into the Royals' end. Lucas Wright there with it. Oh, turned away there. Good check there by South St. Paul. In the end there was Winchester. Now they get it to, now here comes Hopkins. Valentini and Gritch, 2-on-1. Oh, good defensive play there by Jack McClellan to turn that away. That was a 2-on-1. Good play there. Puck at center. Valentini comes around that far side. He's got a head of steam. Looking for someone to pass to. Still with the puck is Dominic. Doing his circles. Now he's got some space. Oh, looking for someone. Can't get rid of it. A lot of puck possession time here for Dominic. Now he gets it to Peterson. His shot is turned away. And back for it is Will Nelson. A lot of action here early in this hockey game. Pullen shoots it in. Pursuing are the Geyser brothers. There's Colin and Drew. Skating out now is Dalzell. But he's turned back, and it's back in the South St. Paul end. 1-1 our score, as we're just under 11 minutes. DeGiulio. Shot there by Reese, and holding on there is Bangura. D. St. Hubert from Sullivan at 15:20. Klunder from Winchester at, shame on me, I did not write the time down. Well, afterwards. So we're at 1-1. Back in the Hopkins end, there's D. St. Hubert with DeGiulio. Turned away. Oh, puck hopped out in front. Cleared by the Royals, but not out. Two players go down. McClellan and D. St. Hubert, and it comes over to the far side. There's Sullivan, and it does escape the end, and we have an offsides. South St. Paul, as I mentioned, 1-3 on the year. They beat Henry Sibley, their first game of the year, 4-0, as did Hopkins, 6-2. They did it on consecutive nights, January 14th and January 15th. Henry Sibley is a conference member of the Metro East along with South St. Paul. We'll go through those here in just a bit. In the Packer end. Turned away. Nice check there by Gretsch. Junker gets the puck. Oh, good pass there to Greeley. Greeley will skate in on that far side. Looking for someone in front. Got it there, but it was in skates, and Royals couldn't control. Oh, good pass. Nice use of the boards. Here comes Junker with a shot right on, and Bangura with the save. So South St. Paul in the Metro East Conference, and that is a tough conference for hockey. St. Thomas Academy and Hill Murray, along with Montemedi, are the top three teams, along with Tartan and Hastings, and of course Henry Sibley. So that is a tough conference schedule this South St. Paul outfit has to take on. Here comes Winchester. His shot just goes high and wide. Crystal with it there behind. Flips it over to D. St. Hubert. Looking for an outlet. Still Winchester battling along there with Peterson. They get it over there to Pullen, and he'll skate it out. Ben Pullen, got taken down there, and I think we're going to get an offsides. Not a trip, but an offsides. .48 remaining in period one. 1-1 our score. Pullen wins the draw, and he flips it in. Pursuing is Colin Geyser. Staples his man into the board. Nice check there. But South St. Paul gets control, and they'll skate it out. Here's Dalzo. His shot goes high and wide. Chipped out there by Drew Geyser, and now Colin has it. Colin will skate it on the far side. Shot right on. Good save there by Bangura, and we'll have a stoppage. Draw one again, and a shot right on net by Greeley. Draw this time won by South St. Paul, but they can't control. Greeley flips it in. Pursuing is Colin Geyser. And they do get it out to center ice. Both teams kind of scrapping for it. And still scrapping for it, and it goes out of play. Just over the South St. Paul bench. So this is South St. Paul's fifth game. They lost 7-5 to Simley, and then their last two opponents are both ranked in the top 10 in their respective classes. St. Paul Johnson and St. Thomas Academy. So, like we said, some tough opposition here for the Packers. Face-off will go way into the South St. Paul end. Junker out there along with Gretsch and Valentini. Draw one by Junker. On net there is Nelson. Ooh, big rebound. Nobody there quite there, though, for Hopkins. Royals will not keep it in. And out comes South St. Paul. Flipping it in then is Bond. Stapled there into the board was Valentini along with Junker. Ooh, escaping there is Bond. Shot on goal. Just goes wide. Good stop there. And now the Royals come out. They come out 3-on-2. Here comes Valentini. Puts the brakes on, looking for someone, gets it out there. Good pass, good shot, but blocked on that shot there by Reese. Reese heads it up to Gretsch. Can't control, and it's sent back into the Hopkins end. Reese will pitchfork it in, and Hopkins will get a change. Jack McClellan with it. He gets hit there by a Royal. Popping out is Winchester. He gets it over to Luke McClellan. He's their leading scorer, but turned away there by by Peterson. Long pass. There's Ben Pullen looking for some help. He puts it on net. Oh, Ben Pullen got crushed, and he is down on the ice, and we're going to get a whistle. That was a hard hit that Ben Pullen took. Sullivan. Thank you. Forrest Sullivan. Thank you, Tony. And fortunately, he's up. I don't know if we're going to have a penalty on this or not. The hit was definitely high. It was up near the upper chest and neck area. Coach Vetch and the referee are having a chat about it. Well, the penalty box door is open, but I believe that's because the trainer was sitting in there. We'll hope that Ben gets back in there quickly. Discussion over. We're back to play. And the door is still open. We need to close the door. Door is closed. We're ready to go. DeJulio against Ogren. Controlled by South St. Paul. McClellan will skate it up. Oh, D. St. Hubert right on him, though. Good back check. And now DeJulio has it. He'll skate in on the far side. Nice pass there. Just couldn't quite control it. It was K.D. St. Hubert. South St. Paul coming out. This is their top line. They are onside. Oh, nice check there by Greeley. And obtaining the puck is Hopkins. Oh, that dangerous pass there got caught in the referee's skates. And they'll flip it toward ice. Oh, that looked like it might have been offsides, but no call. Back there is Greeley. He's looking for some help. Two South St. Paul players back there. Now DeJulio comes back to assist. Puck comes out in front. Oh, that would have been a good chance, but Klunder, the goal scorer, could not control it. Now back there is D. St. Hubert. Ooh, solid hit there on Lochner. Lochner taking Sullivan's spot. And with it there is Lochner. He had Geyser open, gets it to him. Now with it is Lochner. Lochner sends it out to the point. On net is Nelson. Oh, big rebound, big backhand. Someone trying to get a stick on it. Can't quite do it. A lot of sticks tied up there. Good defense by South St. Paul tying up those Hopkins sticks. Flipped it on net. Will Nelson now with it. Over to Colin Geyser. He can't control it. Over there is Dobmeyer. He tries to get it to the defenseman, to McClellan, who knocks it in. Geyser now to Reese. To Will Nelson. Here's Will Nelson. Flips it, and that goes off the defenseman and into the net. 4:03 remaining in period one. We are tied at 1. Junker out there to take the draw, controlled by South St. Paul. McClellan flips it up. That out at center ice, kind of bounces around, retained there by the Packers, but good defense there by Greeley to knock it away. Nice pass there to Valentini. Dominic's looking for some help. Sends it toward the net, looking for Gretsch, just a little bit too far. Skating out there is Elsner. Oh, the puck bounces right out in front of the net. Boy, that got a little dicey there for the Royals, but all is good now as the puck is cleared. Oh, Gretsch just plowed Elsner there at center ice. No call. And now Michael, for his efforts, going to get the puck. He'll flip it in, and I believe going to get a change. South St. Paul will clear it to center. There's Junker. Flips it ahead on the back end to Valentini. Oh, Dominic tried to get by the defenseman Schaefer there, but he tied him up. There's Klunder with it. He loses his balance. Good check there by South St. Paul on Junker. And here come the Packers. Puck bounces out in front of the net. Whoa, that got a little dangerous as well. There's a shot right out in front. This time that was by Himmerall. And Davis with a stop. South St. Paul with some late pressure. They're in 2-on-1. Oh, and they just couldn't connect there between Hemmerloh and Wincheston. D. St. Hubert over to Drew Geyser. He'll flip it in on net, turned away by Bangura. And South St. Paul will scoot it out. Right on net. Crystal staples his man in. That's Dalzell. Hopkins unable to clear. Dalzell will chase Lucas Wright. There's a shot. Oh, big hit there on McClellan by Gretsch. And with it behind the net is DeJulio, but he loses it. Now he gets it back. They come out 2-on-2. D. St. Hubert and DeJulio. Drop pass. There's Lewis with a shot, and that one goes over the net. Gretsch gets it on that backside. Winds up back at the point. There's a tip in front. And save by Bangura. The tip by the goal scorer, Cade D. St. Hubert. So Gretsch kind of double shifting out there with Sullivan rather, out with that earlier injury. He's out there again with Junker and Valentini. Puck to Peterson. Good wrist shot. Oh, right on net. There was a crowd in there. And that did get through, but a save by Bangura. Draw one by South St. Paul. They tried to clear. They can't. Oh, goodness gracious. That puck came right out to Valentini. And up to the task was Bangura. Minute to go here in period one. One by Junker. Peterson airs one wide. Now Nelson will skate it in. Tries to get it in front. Valentini with it. Looking for some help. Dominic going for a skate. Now he gets it ahead of steam. He shoots. Oh, that one just went wide. But Nelson retrieves. Nelson sends it to the open wing. Over there is Valentini. Dominic out in front, all alone. Oh, he just missed that wide. Oh, now it popped out in front again. That one courtesy of Gretsch, but they couldn't control it. Hopkins will try to get one last chance here with just 15 seconds to go. Kluter lost his footing, and what do we have here? We had a whistle and a face-off in the South St. Paul end. Geyser, and Pullen, along with Wright and Greeley for Hopkins. The draw Comes out to the point. Wright shoots and scores! Lucas Wright! With a strong wrist shot. With just 4.2 seconds to go. Boy, there's a nice little momentum builder for Hopkins. Wright, and I believe it'll be Greeley, and I believe Pullen, but we'll see. Pullen won the draw.
Scoring for Hopkins. His first career varsity goal, number 18, Lucas Wright. Assisted by Colin Geiser. Sorry about that.
So we are 2-1 at the end of period 1. We'll take a timeout. We'll get the goal scorer and assist at the start of the next period.